Well, maybe as soon as next week, the old Schoitz Memorial Hospital at Kimball and Ridgeway in Waterloo will meet the wrecking ball, making way for new development, like apartments and shopping.
This month marks a little over 2 years that we've been working on the project, so quite honestly, this is the halfway point.
Largely out of service for decades, the last life of the old Schoitz Hospital was as an assisted living center. It sat empty for a couple years, awaiting its fate. Developer Jeff Stickford says now's the time.
Buildings have a life existence and a life expectancy, and we've reached the end of that with this building. The internal parts of this are pretty tough, and so buildings decay when they quit being used.
But in 1951, it was the peak of medicine. The Sunday edition of the newspaper lauded its completion. 150 beds, bringing Waterloo's medical care into a modern age, replacing the long-closed Presbyterian Hospital and offering an alternative to the old St. Francis Hospital. Fast forward to the mid-1980s, medicine was changing, and so was Waterloo. The hospital would merge with the new St. Francis at the location of what is now Mercy One Waterloo. Its last ER patient, according to Mercy One, would go through the doors of the old Schoitz Hospital in December 1991. But what's next?
The project is really based on 4 future lots. Each lot has a different use.
Some of that will be for restaurants and shops, the other for another apartment complex in the area. But that's still a long time away, not expected for at least another 2 years. Now, in all, by the end, the whole project will cost around $10 million. The Mercy One facility in the newer part of the hospital won't be torn down. It will be separated during the demolition and left standing.